Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Where'd you go?
I'm here. I'm here, I promise. But my camera just decided to...
Oh, did it
my
freeze?
camera decided to freeze. So I'll be bringing myself back right quick, as I am currently live, so... One moment. Right. I am back. I'm actually here this time. Welcome, everyone. I'm not going to delay it too much because I hope everything is working fine. That the game is audible for you. And yeah, I'll be playing 5 Game Gear games today on the actual Game Gear. Everything is working fine. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm just keeping an eye on chat right now, real quick, about the game and mic audio, just to make sure that everything's good. Perfect. I was really afraid of it because of my own setup, that it wouldn't be working properly. Yeah, so I'll be playing. Yeah, stream muted. I'll be playing 5 Game Gear games for SEGATHON here. I'm a bit rusty at some of them, but it should all be good. So let's just head right into the first one, which is Coca-Cola Kid. With Coca-Cola Kid, Ninja Gaiden, and Tasmania, I'll actually be playing on the actual cartridge. And after that, I'll move over to the Everdrive, because yeah, getting a Tempo Junior cartridge, like Coca-Cola Kid was expensive as well. But down the line. Right, let's head right into Coca-Cola Kid then. Just going to boot it up. Coca-Cola Kid, it's a really cool game actually. It's really Sonic-esque. It's based on the Sonic engine as well. So as you can see, like, it's going incredibly fast. You can do this basically spin dash, except Coca-Cola Kid style, because we're not actually spinning, we're just dashing. And then we get this little hop here, which is awesome. It should feel like a Pepsi. Normally I have some cola or something on my desk, but right now I don't seem. Oh wait, I just did some fiddling with the game before I got set up, and it looks like my continues from last session carried over, which, I mean, in a way it makes things a bit safer, so I'm perfectly fine with that. No reason to go too risky with things. Yo, it's a raid. Dino Pony, welcome to SEGATHON. Right, we're heading right into the first boss here. As you can see, like, this game goes incredibly quickly. It's awesome. And this is a rather simple boss. You just stand there and hit him. Like, all I'm doing is pressing 1. That's it. So that's really convenient. At the end of each big stage, like we just saw downtown, we're now going to Central Park, you get the option to buy some items with the coins that you find throughout the stage, but in the first stage we just don't find anything at all. At least you can find things, but when it comes to speedrun route and everything, like, you don't really have that option, or you don't really get that. So, kicking this thing aside. So when it comes to drops, you have the coins, like their silverish coins, like you see at the continue there. The cola itself gives you some extra life, which can be convenient at times, but at the moment it's not really necessary just yet. But yeah, like now I'll take a bit of a damage here and there. And hopefully things will just go fine. Missed out on that. Or this happens. There you go. You can get trolled hard by those floating enemies. I normally don't get trolled here, though, but yeah, things can go wrong. all in all, it doesn't really matter too much. We're just having some fun with Game Gear games. I mean, that is something that's really surprised me when I started playing games on the Game Gear. Like, the library is so good. Like, surprisingly good. Come on. Don't do this to me. Okay. Saved. Saved. Now, the Game Gear library is so good. As a kid, I never had a Game Gear. I actually never had a Sega until like 2 years ago or so. But I was always envious, like, on people that had a Game Gear. Because I had an Atari Lynx. So when it came to the stores here, the games for the Game Gear were right next to the Atari Lynx, and often I would grab a game and be like, "Oh, this looks really good. This is great. I want this." And then I noticed that it was Game Gear, and not Lynx, and it made me look like the guy on screen a moment ago. I was sad. And then eventually, during Cusa Grande, I think I had a game. I think it was Strider 2 for the Game Gear. And at that point, I was like, I should just get a Game Gear. It's just a lot of fun, and immediately get it modded as well, because, yeah, I mean, that's the best thing you can do about it. These things, like getting it modded and being able to stream from it, like this. Oh, I messed up. That's okay. This Game Gear has gotten a VGA out with an LCD screen. Oh, you can do that. Okay. This Game Gear has gotten a VGA out, and it has an LCD screen. It also has the power adapter part completely redone, so that I can just use USB-C to power it, and don't have to fiddle with any old adapters, which is all quite nice. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, other than that, like, the library is just so good. I have so much fun with it. So much fun discovering games that I haven't played before. Coca-Cola Kid was one of those. I saw Sharif play it at one point. I think it was during Big Bad Game-a-thon. I was like, this looks like a really fun and cool game. Oh, definitely modded with that. It's really easy as well. Like, it's just plug and play, basically. Like, I can really recommend it. It's so much better than using the old adapter. Even though I had a newer version of the adapter that was pretty easy to order here, but still, like, if you can just get USB-C, why not? But this ruins boss, and as you can see, this is also one of the bosses that can ruin PBs if you speedrun this. Because the amount of times that he'll go back and forth in his turtle shell, like, I don't know why he's in turtle shell and why he can move like that, but don't question things. Like, it can be between 1 to 5 times. And that was 4. So that was quite slow. But yeah, you can have like 5-3, 5-4 or so, and you just lose time. And just in case, just get some more continuous. Why not? And this game, along with Ninja Gaiden, were the ones I'm mostly worried about a bit. Even though it's a more casual affair with SEGATHON, and just showing these things off. Like, they're the harder games, at least to me. So there's a few sections in this game that can be tricky, and we're now in the factory, and the factory is one of these sections that can decide not to work with you. So let's focus a little bit here so that I don't mess up too much. I can still mess up a little. That's okay. This is still fine. Yeah, excellent. I want to, there's multiple routes through a stage, like with Sonic. And in this particular stage, I just want to get the top route because it's just so much better, so much easier. Otherwise, you have to deal with a few annoying enemies, spike balls and all that kind of stuff. It's just not great. I recently actually got a Master System adapter. When I had Tasmania, or when I ran Tasmania at GDQ, I got contacted by another Dutch person who actually had a Game Gear still laying around and a Master System, and was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing anything with it. So, do you want it?" I was like, "Yeah, I would love it." And now I have a Master System as well. I have a Game Gear to Master System adapter. I have all those kind of things. Yes, Doggo decided to join me. Doggo is still sleeping on the spot, it seems. I'm often accompanied by two doggies here. And good morning to you, Diggity. Okay, I managed to kick him out of the air here. That's just a bit faster. I was thrown off there, but that's... Wow. Okay, there we go. So here we have to wait for him to do this bounce cycle, and now I have to jump 3 times and then just jump over his spinning back. It's pretty consistent, except in that first attack that he does, he can do any particular attack, basically. Oh, I should not have started using my arms to explain things because I was not done yet. Now I am. So it can just be going anyway, and then it can throw you off, as it did for me. We should be good. There's only one more area to go, Disco. Disco is where things ramp up real hard. Like, the game actually gets quite tough at this point. This is not helping. That's fine. So, sure. Let's get hit there. Anyway, so I should not jump too far there, because then you drop right into the death pit. So let's do... Fine, let's do this. This is fine, okay. I'll just walk this little bit. A pretty big issue with this game is that it is really easy for your input to get eaten. And if you ever played Game Gear, you have a general idea of how the D-pad is as well. Which isn't necessarily a big issue for Coca-Cola kids, but it will be later on for Tempo Jr. Which is also why I decided to join Squiggly with a Mega SG. Yes, we have changed syrup. I mean, Coca-Cola Kid is just so much better than Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man just tries too hard. Coca-Cola Kid is just little Coca-Cola Kid. It's just jumping, dashing around, having fun. Oh, that was scary. There's a big gap there, as you could see. I kind of want to jump here. There. Well, let's do it this way. It's fine. And this particular stage is really maze-like. You have to figure out where you have to go. And you're not supposed to go down there. You're supposed to go up. Do some dashing here. A bit on the slow side. That's all fine. It's all good. Fall down this particular crate. And then here is a hidden entrance. You just have to know. And I was spamming the jump button there. There's just too much input lag at that point for the jump to go through. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's the only thing he has going for it. Right, we're now at the final boss already of this This neat little game. And I did not get lucky there. That's okay. So there's a few attacks that she can do that allows me to hit her midair. And like this. Which saves a lot of time. Which is great if she does it. You can still miss that, obviously. You got 2 of them. Excellent. I think during the GTQ when I was racing Sharif, I did not get any of these. And there we go. That's already time for Coca-Cola Kit. I know, right? Like, this is just some evil woman that captured your teacher or kidnapped your teacher. I'll just show you this. I mean, this is the most weird part of the game. I guess it's a Japanese game. There's weird things in there. It's to be expected, but I mean, look at this hug. Except Coca-Cola Kid. What are you doing? What are you doing? Coca-Cola Kid? Where are you going? Where are you going? Anyway. Her name is Diabetes. Dia. Diabetes. Right. I'll, since we're a bit behind, I'll just swap cartridges to Ninja Gaiden, I think, was next on the schedule. Yeah, don't question these things. Don't question it. So let's turn it off.